What's going on, guys? Welcome back to TriFecta Airsoft. Chris here. Today we're going to be unboxing the WoSport tactical helmet or tactical modular helmet. I got this on Airsoft GI for like $110 on sale. So this is a full helmet system that's supposed to be made for airsoft and paintball. One, is it going to be practical to run a full helmet with, small lens holes to see? Two, is it, reasonable for what they're asking for the price for this thing? Let's go ahead and unbox this thing and see what we got. Oh, nice. Airsoft GI sent me a hat. I didn't even order this. All I did was order the helmet, and they sent a patch hat in there. That's kind of cool. Right, as you see here on the box, you got all the different models they have and the colors. Then they show you the 3 different modes on the side, because this is modular. You can take off panels and rails and things. All right. I ordered the tan one because I'll mostly be wearing tan gear. Here's the helmet. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with these. Get this box out of here real quick. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever seen these before, but this is from a company, or the original design. This is actually like a ripoff or replica of the DevTac Ronin helmet, which is made for actual military and police applications. It's a real ballistic helmet. It can stop all the way up to like a 44 Magnum, real steel firearm. So this is just a replica. This is all plastic. I mean, this is actually not even. This is kind of a cheap feeling plastic. It's definitely sturdy enough. I can already feel it. Just definitely stop every BB that shoots at it, no matter what FPS. No BBs are gonna go through here. But as you see, interesting. It's a full helmet. So yeah, it's got a rail on the side there. You can switch sides on that. I do believe it comes with different panels. Comes with a different head panel to mount NVG mount or GoPro cameras and all that stuff. I'll probably be putting that on there. And then this is like a piece of a screw. There's another screw. Those were just laying in the bottom of the box. I don't know if they're supposed to be on here at all, but those were just laying in there. And then let's see here. We got all different kind of lenses here. We got reflective blue lens, clear lens, orange lens. Now this is specifically advertised for airsoft, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that these are okay for airsoft use. Might do a test on that, shoot with a higher FPS gun, like real close, and see what happens. But it also comes with mesh lenses, and these feel really sturdy. Like there's no flex in them at all. Like these are pretty sturdy mesh lenses, if you prefer mesh. Now, one of the main draws of the helmet is it has a fan system on each lens. So you put batteries on the inside and then you switch it on, and it's supposed to ventilate the lenses. There's a single fan on each lens, so that's kind of cool. So we'll see that in a minute. I'm not sure what this is actually. The heck? Oh, it's a front face piece for the front here. You can replace it with a mesh. Okay. So you can breathe better, I assume. Then we got Allen key. And then a whole bunch of screws and stuff. Alright. We got a bunch of Velcro adhesive stuff here. So I guess if you want to do, I don't know. I guess like mount the pads differently in here or something. Because this does have tons and tons of padding on the inside. The padding actually looks really good. Padding everywhere in there, top of the helmet, around the eye sockets. So hopefully this won't, you know, rest on my nose too hard like most masks do on me. They sit on my nose real hard and it's harder to breathe with a lot of the goggles and the other masks and things. Even my Dye i4 rides on my nose a little bit too hard. It's hard to breathe. So let's see how to get this thing open. Oh, okay, that's not supposed to be in there. Here we got a manual. We work hard to let you rest assured. All right. Interesting slogan there. Oh yeah, so these little rollers here on the side, where my finger is right there, it's a roller, and there's one on each side, and you roll it to adjust the sides of the helmet. So when I'm rolling these, the back piece is actually moving out more. So I'm going to probably adjust it like all the way here to fit on my giant head. Let's try that. Let's see. Alright, so that's not really fitting as far as depth-wise on me. So, let's see. Probably take some of these pads out so it'll fit. Yeah, these are all just Velcroed in there. Definitely a tight fit on me, even with it adjusted pretty much all the way out. And taking that pad out in the top. So this is like a twist button, I guess you would call it, and that's what turns the fans on. It's supposed to be like an adjustable speed fan on there. The screw that was holding the helmet together was the one that was in the bottom of the box. I'll put that back on right quick. So to do some of this stuff, you're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver, but most of the stuff is just going to use this Allen key that it came with. So just putting it on, just sitting here, when I was breathing inside of it, the lenses were already fogging up. So definitely not like super fog resistant there. This piece, I haven't touched it yet, it's a little bit loose. Just tighten that little bolt down. These little straps are getting stuck on my ears. I'm not sure why these are even on here. Maybe it's attached to the front piece, so maybe if you just wanted to take the back piece off and just use it as like a big mask or something. But yeah, taking those pads out definitely fits okay. The lenses are fogging up instantly. So let me actually put some batteries in here and see what those fans do and what they sound like, because from what I've heard, the fans are really loud. So let's test that out. So the little battery box is right above the eyes inside. I don't know if you can see it in there. You got to unscrew it with a Phillips head, and then we'll have to see what kind of batteries it takes. Yeah, so it's just gonna be 3 AA batteries. Let me grab some real quick, and then we'll see what these fans sound like. All right, got my AA's. Let's put these in here and see what's going on. Ha! Wow, not AA's, AAA's, guys. It'd be helpful if I just looked in on the plastic. It's etched in there. All right, now that I have the correct batteries, let's see what this thing is all about. That's on full speed. I don't know if you can hear that. That's really loud, actually. If you're trying to play on the field with that, it's also a really annoying noise. But I'm going to put it on real quick, and I'm just going to see if it helps. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. So even with the fan all the way up, with every single breath I took, the lenses were fogging up, and the fans were not really even keeping up at all. So you have to keep it on full blast the whole time, and it's super loud, and it doesn't even really work that well. Probably not going to be that viable. And if you have a giant head like me, it doesn't even fit correctly, even all the way adjusted out. Now it's good, but these lenses are already fogged up. I just can't believe how loud those fans are. Holy crap, that's all you can hear in there. Let's put this other top plate on. If I was to use this, I'd be putting a GoPro on top of it with this NVG mount here. So yeah, on the actual Ronin, the real Ronin helmet, these are fully modular plates. So you can put different ballistic rated plates on different parts of the helmet, remove them as you need them. It's just a completely modular helmet. Oh, it just fell out there. Something falling out. Let's see what just fell here. That's what the screw goes into in the hole. All right. I guess that's not going to stay in. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably put the mesh lenses in there and shoot them and test them out and see, you know, if they're okay to play with, like they're strong enough. Because the regular lenses, they fog up instantly. Like they're just not. It's not going to be an option to use those, especially because that fan doesn't even keep up and how loud the fan is. I would say, oh, well, if it's fogging up, you can just turn the fans on when you need them. But if it's fogging up with every single breath you take, then you have to have the fans on all the time. And if it's going to be that loud and it doesn't really even ventilate the helmet, then it's not really going to be a viable option to even play with. So yeah, that's what it looks like with the other front plate with the NVG mount. For whatever reason, there's nothing here now, so there's like a little hole on each side of the helmet that wasn't there before, that these panels were covering up. So that's interesting. Let me put this front mesh plate on here and see if it helps with the fogging at all. Because like I'm just sitting here making this video, I'm not out on the airsoft field sweating and playing, and I'm just sitting here breathing in the helmet and it's fogging up, so that's no good. Huh. It's already, I mean, this isn't like actual face protection. It's just like a part of the foam in the front there. All right, let's put this mesh front on here real quick. All right, so this is what it looks like with the mesh front piece there. We'll put it back on and see if it improved the fogging at all. I'm gonna say I doubt it. You know, it actually did improve it. It's not the best, but it worked a little bit. Yeah, so it definitely improved the fogging with that mesh piece on the front there. with the fans turned on. It kept up actually. I'm just sitting here at the table. I'm not outside playing or anything, and those fans are crazy loud. Like you really can't like. They just have such a annoying noise that you wouldn't be able to hear much else besides those fans. And when you have them on like that, I want to figure out how to take the lenses out. I think they're screwed in here. Yeah, I'll have to take this thing apart just to get the lenses out, but I will replace them with those mesh ones and see how good it is. Because I mean, really, it's not that bad when you put it on. Like, it's pretty comfortable. It's definitely gonna be hotter than most other masks, just because it's a full helmet. But I mean, it looks freaking awesome. Like, this is just an awesome looking design. I just wish that the fogging was better, because otherwise, I would say go ahead and wear this thing on the field. What I'll do is I'll insert some footage of me shooting the lenses with some, 400 plus FPS guns, just to see if these are safe. Because I've seen some videos where the BBs have gone through them. So I'll go shoot these and I'll see how they stand up, and I'll insert some of that footage into the video here. All right, guys, so we're out here with the helmet. I really want to test the lenses and how strong they are. Just to make sure that they're okay for airsoft use. So I got my LVOA here. This thing's still shooting around 410 FPS. Got some .2s in the mag, and we're just gonna shoot these lenses really close range, like a worst case scenario, just to see if they're gonna hold up. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright guys, so there you have it. I did end up cracking the lens in half, okay? But this was absolute worst case scenario. I was like point blank with that rifle. This is never gonna happen to you in a game. Getting shot that many times, that close to range, right in the eye port. So as you can see, left small little marks, indents on the lens there. None of the shots actually went through the lens. Okay, eventually just dislodged from the housing in the helmet and busted in half. That was after like 20 shots. I did a few semi-auto and it was fine. I did a little bit of full auto, busted the lens out. So that's absolute worst case scenario. These lenses are definitely going to hold up when you play on the field if you decide to run this helmet. So here's the helmet itself. As you can see, right here I accidentally shot the frame for the lens, so maybe that's why it dislodged. I cracked the frame for it by accident, so maybe if I didn't do that, then the lens would have been fine. But yeah, this thing's definitely tough enough to handle regular airsoft play. As you can see right here, these are BB fragments. So the lens was so tough, the BBs were actually just cracking on impact, on hitting it. Overall, I would say don't spend your money on this thing as of right now. I got it on sale for $110. I've seen it all the way up to like $140 or $170. And for that price, you might as well just buy a dye mask. I mean, $140 for a dye mask. You know, you just put it on, it's comfortable. The lenses don't fog. You don't have to have any fans or anything. It does look awesome. Obviously, a dye mask doesn't look like this. Dyes look cool, but I mean, this thing just looks awesome. As far as the material build and the way the lenses are fogging up and how loud the fan is, I don't think this is worth $110 to $140. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time.